Happy Tuesday. Welcome, welcome. Looking forward to doing some readings for you. Miss Sarah may be here. I only just sent the link to her. So if you comment and ask your question, greet me first. Greet us first. Say hello, lovely goddesses. No. And happy Taco Tuesday. Yes, that is the case. I love that. All right. Hello. Yay. Very good. Very good. Emotional. I love that. That's right. That's right. That's right. And Sarah may be engaged elsewhere. She may show up. I didn't send her the link until just before I jumped on here, and that's not normal for me. And so usually she'll check back, and then she'll move on. And so she might have moved on. Our timing might have been a little bit stressed. Okay. All right. Well, you know what? Here I am, and I'm willing to be of service. Is there a particular experience that you might be having that you would like to navigate with me? Or is there... These are great questions, huh? Because I'm sensing into us, right? Okay. Or maybe there's a specific... Somebody's wanting to know about metaphysical aspects, and somebody wants to know about love aspects, and they're already shifting into this love aspect of... They're already shifting into this love aspect of I am enough. So we're going to go from there. So here, let's see what we have. Okay. May I ask, will I get the proceeds in my bank from my sold eBay item, or will there be any issues or disputes in foreseeable future? Okay, so you could feel when I read it, your energy pulling back and forth, right? Okay, so what would you like to have happen? What would you like to have happen? All right. Let's frame it this way, okay? I'm going to ask you a question, okay? All right. See how we pulled back? All right. We're going to pull back from the right now aspect that you've created. And that's because you're right. It could go that way and it could go that way, but you're trying to stay in the middle and ask, and you're not making a decision as to which path you prefer. And if you leave it in limbo, it becomes subjective. So it starts to pull in all of the, what about this? What about this? What about this? Maybe this will happen. Maybe that'll happen. And what if that happens? And now if that happens, then I'll have to do this. Then I'll have to do this. Then I'll have to do this. And you'll give yourself like a whole litany of tasks that have absolutely nothing to do with what is coming. All right. However, what you'll do is you'll start to move in the direction of what you're talking about. Okay. So you'll start inspired action, even though it isn't what you want, but it's what you told yourself is going to happen. So now you have an agreement with yourself to act on your thoughts and your emotions. So if you're acting on your thoughts and your emotions and they're not necessarily, I would prefer to see the money in my account without issues. Okay, cool. Okay. All right. Clean, right? Clean. So if we're manifesting, or if we are allowing something to show up the way that is most beneficial in our eyes, all right, it's still vibrational. Right now, you can feel that it felt like a little pain right here, some pressure, some things like that, okay? When I'm in that energy, it's thought energy, mostly because of proximity to the third eye and perception. All right. So for me, it's a lot of metal, spirit, air. It can become physical. It does. It does get heavy. All right. And we're the ones who give it weight. Okay. So let's just say you made it light as a feather. Okay. Just make the energy light as a feather. Okay. All right. And you'll notice that your body will respond accordingly. Since it is vibration and you want to match the vibration, okay, so that it easily finds you and you attract it. So it's not a lot of effort to go out and hunt and then bring it back. Okay. It's more, okay, I know that I'll get the money if I'm positive. I know that there will be no issues if I believe. And since we have this other story going, okay, then that story is the one that will take place because we'll take inspired action toward it. So I would prefer, see how the pressure. So we're still working in your field, and there's some dissonance in your field, a vibration that doesn't match what you said you would like to experience. Okay? That means it's present, and so you might be focused into it and away from it, focused into it and away from it. Okay? So what we're going to do is this, okay? We're going to treat it like a separate vibration because it doesn't have this as its outcome. All right? It wants that as its outcome. Hi, Miss Sarah.
Hey.
Sorry I didn't send the link till late.
Oh, it's okay. It's all good.
Oh, okay.
I was just finishing
and then we're reading for Lockster right now, and I'm shifting energy. Okay. And it's so you came in the middle of the capsule, so I have to let you know so that way it doesn't. No, absolutely not. I just don't want you to go, whoa, because I opened up a lot.
Okay.
Stay gloved.
Gotcha.
Stay gloved. Okay, got it. Okay, great. Yes, queen. Okay, no problem. So she says hi, Sarah. She says hi, Sarah. There we go. Okay. And so here is her first question. Her first question was, may I ask, will I get the proceeds in my bank from my sold eBay item, or will there be any issues or disputes in the foreseeable future? What do you get for that? A yes or a no?
I'm getting a yes.
And you can still feel her resistance, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. I got an immediate yes on that. Okay. And then I schooled her, right, about like how to shift a little bit and to understand. And so this is what she said, because I asked her, I said, what do you really want to have happen, right? Okay. Okay. And she said, I would prefer to see the money in my account without issues. So she's leaning toward it now, right? She's leaning toward it. But we can still feel her perception all full with what doesn't happen, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So maybe we look at the field. Do you see it? Do you want to grab it? You want to just grab it? Yeah, just grab it and let's get rid of it. Yeah. Oh! That was so good. That was great. That was the best snatch and grab ever. Now if I ask that first question, she said, yay, thank you, Sarah.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Perfect. We are so weird, and I love it. Okay, this is great. Okay, all right. Okay, very, very good. Very good. Now I'm sure that you're confident your eBay money is going to come to you without issue. Right? And when you're buying something or selling something on eBay, it is another energetic transfer. That's something that you really want to understand. That if it's somebody's object that they no longer desire, they've put enough information into it and attuned it to an undesirable object. So you have to clear that like that. Okay.
Mhm.
and then say, ooh, I hope everybody finds what they need from this like I did. And then there, and see there, now the object feels solid.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like, oh wow, should I even have this for anybody? It feels like, oh, okay, great.
Who's him?
Yes. It says, yes. Oh, I sold it to him. Yes. Yes. Okay. And
Who's
so
him?
when there's ever an energetic exchange, like because we have spiritual feelings and
Mhm.
thoughts around money. And so it's going to house like everything we've called in around it.
Mhm.
Right. And so just being really clear about what you would like to have happen. Right. And
Yeah.
then that's about it. But like you're clear right now. So everything's
Mhm.
good.
Yeah.
Okay. And now we're going to come up to this is, I think it's emotional. Like if I look at it, and I look at like how I'd want to read the characters, it looks like emotional. Okay.
It looks like T Motion 4L.
Right. Exactly. That's what it is.
It's so small. I'm like,
And there's hello. Okay.
hello.
And then we have, hi, Sarah. I'm actually
Hey.
shifting into that love aspect. That's crazy. My question is, what message does my late great grandparents have for me? Ooh, I felt Donna come in. Did you feel Donna come in?
Ooh, yeah. He's been around a lot lately. Yeah.
Oh, that was great. That was a great. Oh, wow.
Love Donna.
Yes.
Um, I'm seeing it's like a pathway. It looks like a pathway, and it looks kind of like it's winding a little bit, but there's some things that are going on. Like you're going through some things, but
It's
they are,
rural. It's rural, right? And it's kind
yeah,
of dark. And it's like in
yeah,
a mountainy sort of space,
yes,
right?
yes,
Okay, I see it. I see it.
yeah.
I see it.
So I see a lot of like like a pathway guidance, a lot of moving forward. And I see like I got a like I see there's worry and concern. I'm seeing like maybe on your end there's worry and concern, and they've been guiding you towards those paths. So it's like what the worry, it's you're okay, like you're going through it, and it's you're supposed to go down those windy paths. Like it's meant for your growth. Like this is going to get you to the next stage. So I don't know what you're going through. If you're going through something that seems a little bit like scary to you or worrisome to you, it's meant for you for your growth. So they're like holding your hand, like you're being guided through it. Are you seeing that too, Lucinda?
Yeah, and as you
Mhm.
said, guided by hand, there's
Mhm.
like two roads showed up, and
Mm.
it's like she could take a divine masculine, which feels like grandfatherly, paternal, but not
Mhm.
dad energy. It's
Mhm.
more accepting and ancestral. So I
Yes.
would say, that is like it's considered like when I look at it, it was what was presented as the high road. Okay.
Mhm.
That might be like how the divine masculine of the patriarchy is right now. And so
Mhm.
you could choose not to get involved. That was kind of like what I got from it. And then the other one was a deeper sense of inlay, right? Into like whatever the mountain is, right?
Mm.
And it looks like the road goes beside, but it does curve and go
Yeah.
around right? Okay.
Mhm.
And so this one is a deeper groove into the mountains. So this is where you're going to do like some shadow work. There's a
Mm.
lot of divine feminine coming through for that. And the grandmother, like I see the grandmother standing by like or not standing, she's squatting, and you're like a child, and you're in front of a stream, and you're both
Mhm.
barefoot. I see her patting you on the back,
Mhm.
and it's almost like you're inconsolable. All right. And so that's like what I'm getting from that vision. And so it's like maybe you're very emotional right now, and you're maybe the emotions that you're experiencing, all right, are helping you to navigate how to connect meaning and understanding to put you into a more powerful state of physical being.
Yeah.
Okay. And it is a releasing of sorts. Here you go. It says, yeah, it's a lot going on. And yeah, they've been opening a lot of doors, and it's elevating. Okay. Okay. And so there's a lot of choices, and I don't feel like you're overwhelmed with choice. I feel like sometimes you don't allow choice because you're
Mhm.
still working through. um, this would help you. This would help if you were, if, instead of connecting your worth to an object, connect your worth and value to yourself. How do you value you? I'm priceless to myself.
Mhm.
Priceless to myself. So when I sell part of myself, right, it's merely my time and expertise. That's all that is. And
Mhm.
so I'm seeing that it would be beneficial. I'm seeing like a ceremony. Yeah.
I see fire. I see clearing with fire. I think
Yeah.
you need to burn. I need a clearing. It needs to be like released
Yeah.
tangibly.
Yeah. Like I was looking over at my calendar, and my calendar, I think it's on the 5th is when we have the full moon, and the full moon is in Taurus, and this feels money related as well. And so
Mhm.
because it feels that way, and that love aspect that she was talking about, okay, is that she's looking for partnership in the misery, and she is that partnership. And I think
Mhm.
that some of the things that you may be experiencing, T-motion for all, we don't know how you'd like for us to say it, but all of it's good. We know that. Okay. um, I would say you're open right now. Okay. You see how it felt like this all of a sudden, like the path opened for you? That's what we were doing. We're just shifting energy until we could come to that aspect. Till we could come to that aspect. So you're open right now. So what is it that you would like to experience? Because you are getting messaging, you are allowing it, you're in alignment with it, and you're very open right now. So if you have something that you would like to have happen, resolve, solve, then it would be a good time for you to write down any resistance that you have and burn that.
And the question that I'm reading right now, yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot going on. And yeah, they've been opening a lot of doors and it's elevating. And I'm getting a lot of growth. So when you said elevating, there's a lot of growth going on. So it's within you, and then that's going to outwardly express, and then that's going to be the new version of you that's going to be coming in, and you're going to see that tangibly with the energies coming in, whether that be people or the experiences that you're going to be having are going to be at a different level than from what you used to be. So going down that pathway, like with Lucinda said, and doing the shadow work that you need to do, all it's doing, as hard as it can be, you're being guided through that path. And the whole purpose is to elevate so you can grow. Because right now you're feeling like things that are coming in aren't for your highest good, but you go with it because that seems like that's just what's the easiest thing. But really, clearing all that out, like the burning, doing the tangible and releasing, is going to allow you to be able to remove what doesn't serve you. And then all the right energies, it's like opening up a pathway for the energies that are now for you, for your new you, to now start to come in. So you're opening up for the things that are for you. So it's just important to, we think it's important to do symbolic things. I'm a tangible girl. I like to write things down and burn them, and it's easy. It takes minutes. You can just write down what you want to release, or maybe do some work on yourself. Like, why this keeps happening to me? Why do I keep bringing in these kinds of people, or whatever, things that that don't make you feel the best, and you write it down, and then you can write down why you think you might be bringing that in. Maybe there's what is it about you, looking inwards, and then you write them down and you release it. So I would definitely write, and I would burn it, and you send it off into the universe. Thank the universe, God, whatever you want to say, however you want to, whatever word you want to use. And then you're going to start feeling so much more. It's going to feel so good, right, Lucinda? It feels so good.
Oh yeah.
It's like a therapeutic thing. And then you're going to be like, you know what? I didn't even need any of that. Like, why was I doing that? It doesn't even make sense anymore. That doesn't even vibe with me anymore. Whatever person's name, I don't even care anymore. It's just like done, right? Like, I'm at a whole nother trajectory. So that's my thought process on it. And I see a lot of growth.
A lot of growth.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of growth. I think that maybe some of the expressions that are being used. Okay, this is like, okay, so this is very grandmotherly advice. So I would say this is from your great grandparents. Mm-hmm. They do see you through a lens of a child, and they see that the growth orientation that you've asked for is arriving. They would like to save you from yourself in some of it. However, they know that what you've called in is pretty big, and you want to be a service. In that, you can feel them right now. Mm-hmm. They're hugging her. Yay. Okay. In that, you know that choices are just choices, outcomes are just outcomes, and you live in between. Mm-hmm. And the in between is where your magic is. And they want you to know that the journey is not defined, and that you get to choose what it looks like. And this is the elevation that you asked for. And the writing that Sarah was talking about, they're saying, where you see limitation, write that down and let go of it. And that's what that is. Where you see limitation, write that down and let go of it. When you release the limitation in the form of fire, or you tear it and bury it, you're giving it to another entity. All right. The entity of fire is for cleansing, and it's holy. Fire is holy. Mm-hmm. And it's very male energy, very yang energy. Mm-hmm. And so when you're giving your thoughts, you're giving the weight of the burden that you've been carrying to the paper, and the paper becomes the ritual. And the ritual, when you release it with the fire cleanses it because it's its own energy. All right. And then it sends a message, right? Okay, we're going to take care of this. You said that was too hard. Okay, great. We got that for you. And you're saying, all right. And you'll feel like an immediate relief because of the practice. Okay. Mm-hmm. Because you're physically, mentally, and emotionally investing in an inspired action. This inspired action pulls all bits and pieces of you together. Your understanding, your feeling, which is your meaning about it, and then your physical being, because you're doing something physical. So when you're in that mind, body, spirit energy, all 30 plus trillion cells show up at once. And so you're in your most powerful moment, and that's when you can be most effective to your system. But you're elevating. I just want to let you know, you really are leveling up at fast, like Mario has nothing on you. That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah. And just being open. Oh, yes. Yes.
So walking away from what doesn't, all the things that really affected you emotionally, is walking away from it, and you're finding a new a new you, a new reality. And there's the path, there's the mountains, there's the path.
Yeah. Yeah. And,
So,
cry me a river. Cry me a river is a phrase that just came through. And that's an older folkloric phrase. So, cry me a river. It is nothing is different. That's what I'm being reminded. Nothing is different from physical to non physical. The tangible satisfies the tangible. And that's what you're looking for. You're looking to satisfy your vibrational tangible.
yep.
Okay.
Love it.
I do too. Well, it's 4:00, girl.
All right.
We do have Miss Angie. We'll say hi to her. Okay. We'll say hi, Angie. We love you, Angie. Have a great day, Angie.
We'll see you next time.
That's right.
All right. Love
Okay,
you.
guys. Peace.
Bye.
Love you, Sarah. Thank you.